but it is out there. You'll come into this page, your dashboard. That's a little up there. Messages. Check those. Don't ignore them. That's information, kids. Your teacher's writing you frequently, and this will also go to your email, I believe, to your MyMail. Your teacher will, hey, you did this wrong on your assignment. I'd like you to redo this for a better grade. You'll get letters like that in there, so pay attention to that. It'll also write you in there, hey, you plagiarized this last assignment. I can't accept it. It's going in as a 0. Be careful, there are plagiarism checks on this program. Mentor information, some of you, that's me, but how to contact your mentor, that's right there. Course information, you can see some teacher information, including email. Your course or courses will be right there. This is your actual grade in there, which isn't actual, it's an estimated grade. It's a horrible name. Percentage complete, how you're doing on pacing, a little bit more information. But you click on either one of those. Don't use this page. Can't log in here. If you've used Edgenuity before, trying to log in here, you won't find your class. If you logged into Edgenuity here, you won't find your class. Don't use those. But now I'm into my classes here. You can see what it looks like here. This blue means you're on pace. Actual grade, I'll talk more about that in a minute here. The red means you're behind. This little red means you're behind. Just like this blue means you're pretty much on pace. The little line right here, that's where you're supposed to be if you're on pace to finish on the last day. You want to be ahead of that. Don't stay behind. Get ahead of it. Finish early. You can finish this class early. You don't have to wait till the last day. Do like this person. You get ahead, like this one right here in green. That means you're ahead. You're ahead of the time, doing well, and your actual grade on there. Now, next activity will take you to your next activity. I should also mention, going back here, make sure you watch the orientation video. Learn how the program works and to take advantage of what it does and what it doesn't do. Understand it. That will help you do better in there. Otherwise, you're flying blind in here a little bit. You don't watch that. So when you get here, next activity will take you to the next thing you got to do. Click on up here, and that'll give you some information about how you're doing in the course. So we'll get to that in a minute here. That's what I'm saying. Click up there. You click up there. It's going to take you to your course map here. You can download stuff. Click on this plus, it'll open up. You can get your, your guided notes in there and things like that. But this little over here, the yellow highlight in red that I got circled, great information in there. This blue one, that's the July 1st unit test review. That's the assignment. The faded ones are the next assignments coming up. But you click on this right there, right here, and that will take you into this page, which is really nice. Progress overview. Notice grades by category. Tells you how you're doing on all the different sections of the class down there. Okay, so you can identify spots where you can improve. Up here, so first notice in red, the students behind. That will become more relevant. This is where they're supposed to be. You can see you got your little key for the colors up down there. Now let's look at these grades. Actual grade, this is the grade it usually posts. That's not your final grade in the end. That grade, let's go to the overall grade here. I don't know why these are off pace here. Overall grade. That is your grade on the work you have turned in only. Everything you haven't turned in, it ignores. So you turn in 6 assignments, that's your average of the 6 assignments, 82.3%. That's the grade this student could be getting in class. Now, I mentioned over here, this student's behind. Notice this grade is lower than this grade. That's because when you're behind, it says, hey, oh, the student's behind. We're going to lower their grade because they're behind. So this grade is lowered by the proportion they're behind. This is the actual formula that they used. Actual equals your overall grade times your current percentage, which is right there. I don't know, all these things moved here, it looks like. These all moved, except this one. Okay, your current, that's this one right there, over your target, that's this one right there. So it's lowering it by the proportion you are behind. You can see this person's doing great on the tests. They can do better on the assignments. They can do better on the quizzes if they want to raise that grade. But that's a real quick overview on that. This student's on target. Notice the actual grade and the overall grade are the same there because they're on target. So you get behind, it lowers that grade in there. Doesn't mean you can't get this grade down here. You're just going to have to do some catching up. And that's going to be it. Again, this has been Mr. Mitchell. You all have a good day. Thanks for coming and visiting. Get that work done. Have a good summer. We'll catch you all later.